Yo, what's up guys? Mayor Mass here and welcome back to another video. So before we get started today, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as we are so close to 1K. If not, we are already there, and I couldn't thank you guys enough, and I sound like a broken record saying that in every video almost, but I really couldn't. If you watched my show Lolcow Laugh Line, you would notice that almost every episode it would start off with an Arakin segment, and most of those segments would just be Arakin going crazy, crashing out, being predatory towards people, and just being absolutely bonkers. And I'm going to summarize all of the crazy stuff that we found out throughout all of that. Because, yet, some of it is funny, like him and his friends being called booty fairies in their own Discord server. There's a lot of serious stuff that I did point out in my last video, but I didn't have the screenshots, and I really gotta thank Turtle Dazed and his Discord server, The Shell, for really supplying all of this evidence, and OCD Gamer as well for supplying most of the clips from his YouTube channel. Something I also want to say is, if you guys want to make fun of 6ARAKIN without actually going into his chat, please make sure to go to Turtle Day's channel, into his community post, and you'll see a link to his Rumble where he's going to be restreaming all of 6ARAKIN's streams. So if you want to support somebody, go support Turtle Days and his restreams. When I initially made my video on 6ARAKIN, I didn't expect to get a response at all, because I was posting it around Twitter and stuff, promoting it and all that, and then out of nowhere, at least 12 hours or so after I dropped my initial documentary on him, he actually replied to one of my tweets about him, saying that he was going to take my video down, and obviously, it's been over a month, and it's still here to this day. I honestly would have made more videos to keep up with his lore, but I had to make sure that he wasn't going to report my channel or try to copyright strike it and get it struck down if I did way too much, but Arakin, at this point, is at his lowest point. This dude has even gotten banned from Kick. And when you're getting banned from Kick, especially for 1,000+ years, you've basically just been thrown into the Shadow Realm. And 6ARAKIN really thought that he was gonna play the victim card like he has been recently when he was antagonizing a troll or another Mortal Kombat player named Kyoto in all these servers and in his chat, saying that he was going to do certain things to his daughter. And I don't know if I'm correct about this, but the daughter is either a miscarriage or a stillborn child. I could be horribly wrong, but from what I've seen and gathered, that's kind of what I'm hearing. So for him to say that about any man's daughter in general like that is really disgusting, and yeah, he should be banned for the protection of minors for over 1,000 years for that. 100% deserved.
Chat, this stream is called Reclaiming Tekken King. I'm reclaiming Tekken King. I'm deleting this off the game.
To take him to the fair.
Why does he think it's funny? Because she was our little pleasure ball. She was our little ball, and now she's dead. So it's like, what do we do? Who do we now? Do we I don't know. Why can't Kyoto produce another daughter? Like, that's what I've been asking him. Why can't he just produce another daughter for us to, you know?
Six Daddy wasn't there to take him to the fair.
We don't even need to wait another 9 months. We'll take it. We'll take it at 5 months. We'll take out 5 months. How about that? We'll take the 5 months. How about that? How about we just take the little did 5 months? That's it. Give her to us at 5 months. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get her.
So Arakin really doesn't care anymore. Any age is on his radar. He's just a really disgusting person. I don't even know if this is rage bait anymore at this point. But the reason why him and Kyoto ended up having this many quarrels is because after 6ARAKIN got banned off of Twitch, he switched to YouTube. And when he switched to YouTube, he was only there for a week. And why was he only there for a week? Well, it's because Kyoto went on his stream playing Prince in the background and just started full on arguing with him just so Prince in the background was playing long enough for him to get copywritten and banned off of YouTube. And I really don't know how 6ARAKIN is back on YouTube. Could possibly be ban evading or whatever, I don't know. I wasn't really that educated on his YouTube ban, to be honest. So Arakin does this thing like other Lolcows where he picks himself up as this big old macho man, like he could take on anybody, anything, or like he's some kind of god. But somebody who he can't take on or face at all is his girlfriend or wife, Shanks. Recently, Shanks and 6ARAKIN have been fighting more and more. It's gotten pretty regular on the streams. But there was one instance that showed how insecure 6ARAKIN was, really making her bow down basically, telling her to tell him that he's her god and he's the great redeemer and all this other crazy shit.
Say you belong to me. Say it. To me. Bro, I'm gonna smack the shit out in a minute, you know. No, say it. Before I go mad, say it.
I belong to Satan.
No, I am the devil. Say it. Say it. In the mic. Say it. Before I go. Bro, stand up and smack something up, you know.
Why?
What do you mean, why? All that talking about, oh, he's this, he's that.
I'm talking about stories. Like,
There is no stories. We don't have stories.
Guy when I was 16 and he was obsessed with me in America.
No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. There is no such thing. No, there's no. Bro. What do you mean there is?
Well, 16 when he was obsessed. I didn't agree.
Who? So is that idiot then? This idiot in the chat. So is it this idiot or no? Yes or no? So it might be. Could it be? Why are you saying no? Say you belong to 6ARAKIN. Shanks! How long?
Stop being mad at Shanks. She's a woman, bruh.
Are you mad? I'm not scared of nothing, but I'm leaving now.
You're stuttering. You're scared. Come on, Six. You're scared. Just be real. Say you're scared. Be real.
Arakin in public or on stream really tries to make himself seem like he's the superior one in the relationship, but in reality, it's Shanks. She's the one with a job, she toots him up, and yeah, no, he won't even deny the fact that she toots him up either. When confronted with this, he'll just leave.
What are you talking about?
I heard Shanks fucking ass every day. She back. I heard she back you. I heard she you real good.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, oh,
What the fuck are you talking about?
now getting serious, Now you want me like that. I heard Shanks beat your ass up. I heard she beat your I heard she you in there. I heard she make you sure. I heard that she got make her steps and everything, bro. I heard all of it, bro.
Oh, so what did she say?
What, man? What do you want? I'm playing music.
From who told you that?
What they say?
I didn't say about that, bro. That you a bit that she be handling you, bro. You putting that work in there,
No, nigga.
You be getting. Oh, Emu.
bro. She be handling you.
Six, why do you be touching them kids?
Look. As soon as I said something,
Oh, and he left.
When I say he's been predatory, he's not only been predatory towards kids and people, he's been predatory towards animals as well. This could be rage bait and banter from Erica, but knowing his track record of threatening his girlfriend's cat and such, I don't know. It's not really a far reach to just say he'll do anything to animals as well.
I need that cat to shut the fuck up, honestly. I'm gonna...
You don't tell my cat nothing.
Says
that's
eagle,
my pet
eagle,
that I love in the door. You ain't got shit. That's why your ass is miserable.
I'm gonna get that cat, and me and her are gonna have some adoring time together.
Oh, you file.
I'll tell that cat will be meowing all up and down my halls. I'll tell you that for a fact. Do something about it.
Here's also another clip of him talking about how he wants to change the age of consent. Just real disgusting behavior.
You're playing with the big boys now. We're changing it. I am the law. We're changing it. We're changing the age of consent. We're changing it. We're changing it to 8.
So on top of saying deplorable and disgusting things like this on stream, he's been doing real crazy stuff in private. Like, I guess recently he showed off AI cheese pizza in a VC in Discord, and he's also been showing his lower parts to everyone, just pulling a pure Cyrax for some reason. And funny enough, a video of his salad getting tossed got leaked. There's a very interesting saying when it comes to 6ARAKIN that everyone uses to shut him up sometimes, and it's just simply, she was 17. And why does everyone say this kind of shit to Arakin? Well, it's because he was actually harassing a 17-year-old, and this is what sparked up all of the allegations on him in the first place. I had a conversation with her at one point. It was a tiny one. She basically told me how she felt about him, and it's just how everybody else feels. She hates him. She feels like he's disgusting. I added 2 other screenshots of him being a predator, and they weren't attached to the Jasmine situation here, but they're still him being predatory and pretty noteworthy. Arakin tried to get everyone's sympathy at one point, but it didn't work because he tried to make up the most dumbest lie of all time when he tried to fake his passing. Yeah, that's right. He faked his passing, and he said that he got into a plane crash and he disappeared for about 3 or 4 days. And oh my god, his return back to YouTube after this was the greatest thing ever.
The one who wakes up in the morning and pisses excellence. You know, I've studied art of war. I've studied art of fighting. I've mastered karate. I've completed jiu-jitsu. I've studied judo. I'm a black belt in boxing, for Christ's sakes. You know, and not even God can pick up this controller and defeat me on Tekken 8. The power of Christ is the one true power on earth. Jesus Christ is the one true living God. There is no copyrighted audio if it's talking about Jesus Christ. Now, I don't want to go into the specifics. I was meant to be coming
using
home
real deaths for clout.
to Gatwick.
So sad, 6 pred.
You know, and as I was coming home to Gatwick, unfortunately, plane, I had Christ on my neck whilst flying on that plane, you know, engulfed in flames. Unfortunately, you know, a few of us were left behind on the flight, but you know, there's not much more I can say. I was severely injured physically. I've been mentally injured. You know, I've been absolutely how can I say it, down in the dumps. But unfortunately, God has other plans for me, and that's not how this cookie's gonna crumble. I'm gonna bake the cake how I want to bake the cake. You know, Satan can't be manipulated, and the devil doesn't have horns and red skin. He looks like me and you. And this is what I try and teach you guys on a day-to-day basis. The only Messiah that will ever walk through your life is me.
So after going on this rambling tirade about how he was engulfed in the fire and the flames of this plane crash, which he was obviously not a part of, just really trying to sympathy bait with actual people passing, he just starts going on this rant about how he's the only Messiah and how we are all demons, just real 6ARAK kind of shit, calling the trolls demons in human form. 6ARAK hasn't said that yet, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be something in his playbook soon. And 6ARAKIN will also pull a 6ARAK card, which is leaving suddenly and then coming back a couple days later, but he does it in Discord servers. He'll cry and whine to his 15 actual fans that are left. For some reason, he has them, and it's just the saddest shit you'll ever see in your life. In the UK, the censorship laws and stuff have gone rampant, gone real crazy out there, to where it's unacceptable. But to one person, it's very unacceptable too, and for every wrong reason, is 6ARAKIN. ARAKIN really just wants to waste his life away gooning, and if he ain't gooning to humans, he's gooning the animals. No matter what, animals just end up in the mix. ARAKIN's also been really racist behind the scenes as well, and everybody already knows how he is with all that bullshit. Ever since he came on to Kick, he's been saying, "It's the mask off now. I'm gonna be the real me. Everyone's gonna see who I really am." And yeah, he's really stuck to his word on that. The first day he was on Kick, I remember watching Turtle Days' restream, and he was just blaring the hard R non-stop that entire day. At this point, 6ARAKIN is just losing everything. His mind, his girlfriend, just all of it. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as we are so close to 1K, and please make sure to come by this Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time for my show Lolcow Laugh Line, where we cover everyone. And as always, love y'all.